Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tanisha Renae, and today we are talking about, I think, week 4 of school because we're about to approach week 5. So week 4 was pretty, I would say, average. It wasn't super great, it wasn't super bad. I'm going through my calendar to see what I did. Last week I felt like was one of the first weeks when I was like, oh, like some of this stuff I'm learning in this class has like elements of this other class I took last semester. And what is really cool is that some of my classes are starting to overlap, and so like I'm hearing and learning the same things like in different contexts, and it's great because I feel like you can't get enough of like the same information. Well, that sounds bad, but like I think to really learn a skill, like you have to have it given to you. Oh, this camera's kind of crooked, sorry about that. You have to, now it's like worse crooked, sorry. We're just gonna leave it how it is. I think to really grasp and understand information, at least for me, it's really good to have a lot of repetition and a lot of like different contexts. So I've learned, like for example, I learned about motivational interviewing in my assessment class and practicum, and then again this last week in my my interventions practicum and the class. So it's just been really good to like see like some of these skills and things that I'm learning coming into other classes. It's kind of like dipping, like taking a little here, taking a little there. So what else happened last week? Last week was like, I guess one of the first weeks where I felt like really like half research. Well, that doesn't make sense, but like I felt like I was getting more into like the clinical work because I saw my client twice. Well, did I see her twice? Let me look at my calendar. I think I saw them twice, and that was really, really cool. Because, oh no, I think, oh wait, we're in January, and that's too far back. Oh, and I also, saw my client, but then I also had like a practice therapy session with an older student, which is really cool. She said I did really good. And what else did I do that week? Oh, and I just feel like more of like the clinical stuff is starting to come online. I feel like they're like trusting us a little more. So on Saturday, I spent the whole Saturday like scoring, well, not the whole Saturday, but like 5 hours almost scoring like assessments. And I was like, whoa, like now I'm feeling like really psychology-y and like a real, I don't know, I don't want to say like a real student because that implies that I wasn't a real student before, but like, I don't know, it's been feeling like real clinical psyche. Where I felt like as before, I felt like it was clinical psych, but it was like more just like background information I just need to know to like be a clinical psychologist, if that makes sense. What else? Honestly, that was pretty much it for that week. I feel like I didn't have that much going on. I felt like I did a really good job like planning my week out. So I was kind of busy most days, but yeah, it went well. I've been writing reports mostly. And that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else that's like exciting. This is kind of boring. But so this upcoming week, what's happening? I don't really, not that much either. So we have to like sit in on like an older student's client, like they're first meeting them, and I'm doing that next week. I think that's it. I think that's the only like really exciting thing coming up. Yeah, I've just been, you know, plugging and chugging away. I submitted my thesis outline I think last week, and so that I guess waiting. Oh, this is, I was like, what is on my shirt? But it's the shirt. I'm waiting to hear feedback about that. And yeah, I think this week I've been really like focusing on not doing too much, like not in a bad way, but I feel like I often trap myself in doing too much, where like I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. And I mean, while I do enjoy being busy, I think sometimes I push myself too far where then I can't get anything done. So I've been really working on that and just making sure that I'm like the level at which I like to have work. There's like a certain threshold, and I'm trying to make sure I just stay at that threshold, which I mean for some people it seems like a lot, but for me it's like I know what I can handle, and sometimes I push myself beyond that, and that's where I get into trouble, because then I feel like nothing can get done, and then I'm stressed out about that, and then staying up late because I feel like I don't have enough hours in the day. So I'm really working on that, and that's pretty much it. So I think I've had like 2 assignments to do, which is where we sit in on an older student's case, but we haven't been really getting cases like that in the psychology center. So yeah, I think that's it. Those are the only assignments. I'm really starting to like R. Last week we had like an assignment, and I wasn't really sure. Ooh, the heat went off. I wasn't really sure if I was doing it right, and so I went to him and I was on the right track. The formula was messed up or something, and so that was really cool. I think I'm just getting a better grasp at how to do and use R. I'm still kind of an SPSS girl, but I really want to be an R girl. So yeah, that's pretty much it for week 4 recap. Maybe week 5 will be more exciting. I don't really think so. I don't see that in the foreseeable future. But yes, so that's pretty much it. I know I was supposed to release the Q&A before this video came out, but I recorded it and I hated it. Like, I've recorded it 3 times at this point, and I don't like how it's coming out. So I'm gonna re-record it this week during week 5, and we will get that done, and I will get that to you guys as soon as possible. I'm so sorry. It's just like, it's kind of trash. Not gonna lie. Not everything I produce is like grade A quality, but this is like below grade C quality. And then I was just like, if I don't like it, I'm not gonna like upload it. So that's pretty much where we are with that. If you have video suggestions, since my weeks are kind of boring right now, that would be cool, or like topics you guys want me to talk about that aren't topics in the Q&A. My oven's going off because I'm making spaghetti. That was annoying, I'm so sorry. So if you have video ideas, please submit them below. And if you've watched to the end of this video, put a plant emoji. There's like one that kind of looks like this. I really like that one, but whatever. Put a plant emoji or a flower emoji, and I will see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's pretty much it. So bye. Oh, Nehemiah wants to say hi. Oh, he's running away. Okay, say bye, you guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.